Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel, Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. You got to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, the Most High, the Heavenly Father. His Hebrew name is Yahweh, not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Most High, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahaya, not Allah, not Abba. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten son name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shah. Not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christos, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua. It's Yahweh Shah. So got to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rekah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, and the bishops, and elders of great millstone, who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether you can accept it or not. And a sincere salutation to all the occupants. Pushing this truth and believing this truth to the four winds of the earth, the entire world, shedding light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Aqua who are listening, learning. If you sisters who are listening, learning. Coming into another lesson in truth, facts, faith, and edification, another daily edification, Lord willing, just be edified. So I titled this lesson, the world see the, I was finna say the world see the signs. The world see the signs, the prophecies, but they don't understand the vision. Prophecies are happening every day. But the average person, it's just news to them, man. It's just some other news. Like all the deaths of these jakes and heathens. It just, oh, it's just another person dead. Did the Lord say he was going to do this, man, continually? As Zephaniah 3 and 5, just like in the wilderness. The Lord said he will hide his face and he will see what the end shall be. Well, the judgment that's happening on our people is leading up to only going to be left a remnant, man. And it's been going on and it's going to continue until the missiles fall. But this is the Lord leaving, and to tell you in Isaiah 10 and 20 and 21, the Lord is going to leave only a remnant of his people. Isaiah 24 talks about few men left. And the only one that's going to be left is these 60 families, the elites, and the remnant of Israel, which is going to get beamed up into the chariots. Again, the prophecy that's playing out every day, the people in the world just look at them as some other news, man. But these are the signs of the times. And it was only given to the remnant of Israel. I'm going to read this in Revelations. This is Revelations 3 and 18. It reads, I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear. And the shame of our nakedness has been hid with the garments of the Lord, man. Yahweh Shema Shah, with this truth. Again, it said, I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire. And this is how the Lord tries his men through the furnace of adversity. That's why Job represented the elect going through trials and tribulations, adversity and afflictions, and overcoming it. And at the end, they was given 100-fold, man. That's what Job represented, going through trials and tribulations, adversities and afflictions, which is from the Lord. And at the end, overcoming it and getting 100-fold back, man. For everything that he lost. That's the elect, man. Losing in this world, but gaining in the kingdom of heaven, 100-fold. Again, Revelation 3 and 18. And Isaiah, when you're reading Isaiah, when he said, when the angel touched his mouth with a coal, and he was made holy, man. That's what's happening to the remnant today. Job represented the elect going through trials and tribulations, adversity and affliction, and overcoming it, and getting 100-fold at the end. And Isaiah represented the remnant being made holy again, man, which is be sanctified, which is to be separate. That's why I tell it in Hebrews 2, when Yahweh shall say, let me read that. Hebrews 2 and 10, it reads, for it became him for whom are all things and by whom are all things, and bringing many sons unto glory. This is Yahweh bringing his brethren back to glory, man. As I tell you in Luke 22 and 28, the Lord say, ye are they which have followed me in my temptations, and you shall sit with me in my kingdom. Again, Hebrews 2 and 10, for it became him for whom are all things, and by whom are all things, and bringing many sons unto glory, to make the captain of their salvation perfect through sufferings. For both he that sanctifieth and they who are sanctified are all one. For which cause he is not ashamed to call them brethren. And I love to bring this up because the next verse reads, saying, I will declare thy name unto my brethren. In John 7, Yahweh said, I have manifested thy name to the men which thou hast given me. In John 17, he said to the men. Right here, he said, my brethren. Saying, I will declare thy name. Same thing he said in John 17 and 9. John 17 and 6. Saying, I will declare thy name unto my brethren. In the midst of the church will I sing praise unto thee. So going back to Revelations 3 and 18. The world see the prophecy that happened in Morocco, the earthquake. What happened in Mali, the 50,000+ that happened in Turkey, Greece. All these things were just news to the average person, man. But to us, we understand this prophecy, man. The Lord say the signs of the times. It's November, man. It should be cold. I was just talking to Mom Duke yesterday. She told me it's hot as hell in Mississippi, man. Usually in November, it's freezing, man, in Mississippi, man. The sad thing, the Lord is changing things up, man. Everything, the seasons is out of whack because of the so-called white man. The food and the chemtrail, the animals out of whack. Those are all prophecies. Those are all signs. They are all signs of the times, man. But nobody's taking heed to what's happening but the remnant, as it's supposed to be. Revelations 3 and 18, again, it reads, I counsel thee to buy me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed. This white raiment mean to be purified. It say that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear. Because remember, in Deuteronomy 28 and 48, we had to go to Esau for the one of all things. It said food, clothes, and nakedness. It said food, water, and nakedness. Nakedness represent clothing. It also is, we had to go to him for his philosophies, right? We had to go to them for philosophy. We had to go to their schools. So be clothed. We was clothed with the philosophy of Esau, even the so-called white man. Just like in Genesis, when they tell you that Adam and Eve sewed fig leaves together and hid themselves, which they took a covenant of the nations, man. They blended in with the rest of the nation, following them customs. The same thing we happened to Israel scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. We blended in with the people because we took on their customs. We started calling ourselves Greeks, right? Romans. We was in the Babylonian Empire in captivity. We had to take on the philosophy. Well, the Lord always had certain men in every captivity not to follow them customs, man. Not to follow the heathens. Daniel and the 3 holy children put the test for it, man. That's the Lord seeing if you're really sincere in this truth, man. You're going to be put to test constantly. But going back to that covering, we had to blend in with the nations, man. It say, Revelation 3 and 18 again, I counsel thee to buy me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich. How? Through Yahweh Shai. It had said in Hebrews 2, he that sanctified and they that are sanctified are all one, man. So Yahweh Shai was first made pure through the sufferings. Same thing he doing, bringing many sons into glory. It reads, I counsel thee to bow me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, being purified. That's what happens when you go through the furnace of affliction. That thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear. See, we ain't ashamed no more, man. The Lord said we have no reason to be ashamed. He said a world without end, man. You should not be ashamed, nor confounded, world without end, in Isaiah 45 and 17. We don't got no reason to be ashamed no more, man. We are clothed with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Lord, man. Now we stand in great boldness. Ain't no reason to be ashamed no more, man. We know who we are, man. It say, and that thy shame of thy nakedness do not appear, and anoint thy eyes with eye salt that thou mayest see. And the only way you can see the visions, the only way you can see the prophecies is the Lord giving you eye salt to see the visions, man. And again, all the news that goes out daily, all these guys, Clayton from Redacted, Glenn Beck, Peter Schiff, Jeremy Babe, he constantly doing videos about California hurting and the economy. Listen, Ron Paul, Gerald Celente, Chris Hedges. Chris Hedges got a new video he just did. I played it the other day in the lesson. It's all about classism, which is the elites taking back generational wealth and white privilege from the average, from the common white person, man. And 2/3 of Negro, Latino, Native American, West Indian, and Haitians, they gotta suffer because this is captivity, man. The so-called white man is doing it to his own people. But the Lord has given us eyesight to see these visions, man, which is prophecy. This is Proverbs 25. This is Proverbs 27. No, so like it. Hold on. Bear with me. I don't know. I'm tripping. This is Proverbs 29 and 18. Salakia. Where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he. And to those that don't got no vision, what's going to happen to them? What do they look like right now? Let's read it. This is Proverbs 21 and 16. It reads, the man or woman that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. So when the Lord said in Ezekiel 13 that he was going to raise up an exceedingly great army, that's talking about the remnant, man. First, the 144,000, which all the men of the 144,000 not here, but most are. So that's the 144,000 men and the unnumbered multitude. But the unnumbered multitude wakes up through hearing the words from the 144,000, man. Again, Proverbs 29 and 18, it reads, well, there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. And we watching 2/3 of our people walk around like zombies because they don't have the Holy Spirit, man. The Lord only gave it to a small remnant of Israelites. But going into the vision, again, the title, the world see the signs. They see the prophecies, but they don't understand. They don't understand the vision, man, of what's really happening. And what's happening is an end goal, man, of the so-called white man's rulership. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and 20. It reads, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away, which we see this happening, man, shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. Hey, show you how cold the Lord is. The Lord said, when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. So the Lord is putting a hurting on America, man. The dollar ain't worth nothing. And they doing a speed rush to get rid of the dollar, man. I just did a lesson last week. U.S. trying to set up digital because the dollar is worthless, man. Because the other countries is ditching the dollar. So they said in the article, they are trying to speed rush the digital currency, man, because the dollar is worthless. Everybody know this. You buying the same food you was getting 10 years ago for $50, $60 more, man. That's the inflation, hyperinflation. Soon it's gonna be stagflation, and you gonna have to take that MOTB, man. It's gonna be digital, or you ain't gonna eat. Which will tell you when you read in Revelation 13, when you go to that word killed, It means to be separated. When you go to that word kill. And I'm Lord willing, I'm going to the lesson I'm gonna do tonight. I'm doing a part 2 to the lesson I did yesterday because I didn't finish, man. And there's a spirit the Lord had me to make a part 2. I'm at the plantation like, man, I ain't even bring out, I want to bring out all the lists of the things that they got. Project Megiddo, the King Alpha Plan, Rex 84, Operation Cable Splice. I got a whole list of them, man. I remember when the apostle was going into it years ago. And some of the elders, I was writing them down. I meant to mention that last night in the lesson, man. But that's why I'm gonna make a part 2 to list all those things that Esau thought he was doing against the Israelites, but the Lord got him doing it, man, because their plans is Yahweh Shema Bashar plans. But anyway, 2nd Ezra 6:20, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away, it never fails, man. 2nd Ezra 6:20, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished. We watching how things went from 93 cents for gas, for a gallon of gas, now $3-4, man. Milk, bread, eggs, these things was $1, $2, cents, and 30 cents, 50 cents. Bag of chips, right? Remember the bag of chips? 50 cents, man. Now they're like $1.50 if you can find one. Otherwise, you gotta get the little box that people buy for their kids with the little 18 packing or whatever. A 50-cent bag of chips now is like $2-3, man. It's the same, and they giving you less of the they giving you less of the product, man, for more money. This is the world vanishing away, man. Esau, everything that the so-called white man makes now, it tear up quicker, man. Because just like the pill system, they don't make money. They don't make money if you take pills and you get healed from it. They don't make money from that, man. They make money by you staying sick. Same thing with cars, with auto parts. You buy whatever you buy, man. You get a new fan. You get a new ceiling fan. It go out. You gotta get another one. Anything, fans, any type of appliances for your house, parts for your car, they all break down, man. It wasn't like this years ago, man. Because they don't make money if your car never break down. They don't make money off nothing that lasts, man. That's what the Lord say, we shall see this world vanishing away. How the hell, and I was mentioning this a while ago, why the hell is it these damn spam calls, man? Why is it men servers, man? When you go to restaurants, man, why is it men servers, man? Don't worry, I'll wait, man. Why? Because America has been weakened, man. It's vanishing away, man. Shouldn't be no damn men nurses or men servants, man. I'm just giving you the straight facts, man. 2nd Ezra 6:20 again. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. The books shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. And that firmament is the internet, man. The World Wide Web, which is known as the unicorn in Job 39. Now we watching men become emotionally effeminate, feeble, frail, beta simp men, right? What lions at, man? What they call, what's the word? Alpha males, man. Most of the men in America is feeble, frail, and weak, man. Beta simp men. What are alpha males at, man? The so-called white man has turned you, put estrogen in the food, making the women masculine and making the men emotional, man. What are real alpha males at, man? They with the remnant of Israel, man. 2/3 slow-bellied niggas is emotional, man. Effeminate. The women out here masculine now, man. Why? Because the so-called white man put estrogen in the food, in the water, man. It's in your Kool-Aid, in your pops. These visions was for a appointed time, man. In Habakkuk, and let me read that, man. The prophecies is speaking, but only the remnant understand the vision, man. This is Habakkuk 2:1. And it's beautiful because when you read in Micah 7:9, he said, I will bear the indignation of the Lord, right? I will bear the indignation of the Lord. Let me get that real quick. This is Micah 7:9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I sinned against him until he plead my cause. What does this mean for the Lord to plead his cause with Michael? He reactivated him again, man. That's what that means. Listen, I will bear the indignation of Yahweh because I sinned against him. Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. So, the Lord, when he said, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, this is what the Lord doing. He's destroying the kingdom of the so-called white man and raising up the remnant. And he's showing you the love of him executing judgment for you because he gave you the truth back, first and foremost. So you can give warning to the so-called white man and the rest of the heathen nations that their kingdom is falling, man. This is the Lord pleading your cause, man. So in Habakkuk 2, it reads, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch and see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am approved. And what's the message? To one so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians, that America gonna be destroyed by Russia, man. And if you don't repent, you're gonna die a grievous death. Your slow belly ass ain't gonna die in your sleep, man. You can forget about that. Because all of Jake, oh, let me read this. All of Jake had been warned, man. And if you haven't been warned by now, before Yahweh shall return, your ass will be warned, man. This is John 15:22. If I had not come and spoke unto them. Now, how's the Lord speaking? Through the men. 1 Thessalonians 4:8, the Lord say, he have also given unto us his Holy Spirit. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they have not had sin. But now they have no cloak for their sin. He that hated me, hated my Father also. If I had not done among them the works which none other man did, they had not had sin, but now they both have seen and hated both me and my Father. And the scriptures call us in Isaiah 43:10 the Lord's witnesses, man. Let's back that up. In Acts, this is Acts 2:21, proving to you that the remnant of Israel is Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah witnesses. Acts 2:21, it reads, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah, shall be saved. Ye men of Israel, hear these words, Yahweh Shah of Nazareth, a man approved of God among you by miracles and wonders and signs, which God did by him in the midst of you, as ye yourselves know. Either you can accept it or not. Either way, you have been marked, man. 2/3, we all have been marked for judgment. It's either, what's the habitation of the Lord's throne? And Psalm 89:14, justice and judgment. So either you mark for justice, that's why Micah said in Micah 7:9, until he plead my cause, man, and execute judgment for me. It's beautiful because, hey, the remnant is going to get justice, and for what happened to him, it's going to be judgment, man. Like I tell you in Job 34:29, when it say what the Lord did to a man and to a nation, he did it to all of us, man. So each and every one of us, the remnant on this side, each and every one of the remnant will get justice, man. Their judgment. You touch him, her, and her, and they got to get judged for that, man. Acts 2:22 again, it reads, ye men of Israel. Hear these words. And this is plain. The Lord talking to the remnant of Yasharallah, man. He ain't talking to no heathens. Ye men of Israel, hear these words. Yahweh shall Nazareth, a man approved of power among you, by miracles and wonders and signs, which God did by him in the midst of you, as ye yourselves also know. You don't got no cloak, man. Let me get this. Habakkuk 1 and 5. Behold, ye among the heathen, and regard, and what, Lord? And wonder marvelously. For I will work a work in your days, which you will not believe, though it be told to you. And it's all been told to us, man. You can't run and hide. Like I tell you in Revelation, these people gonna be talking about the elites, it said fall, telling the rocks to fall on them. Well, that's them going into their bunkers, into that mountain they got carved out. Ain't no way you can hide from the Lord, man. Going back to Habakkuk 2 and 1, I will stand upon my watch. Hey, and there is nothing else more beautiful than to be in the court of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. The Lord have given you what you really love, man. What you really need. This is life. This is life, man. I love this. And everybody wake up, hey, you know, it sounds like, man, what the Lord had been did this to me, man. But no, it was an appointed time, man. Everything is an appointed time for brothers and sisters to wake up, man. But how beautiful it is to eat this roll and feed the sheep, man. And anybody that come up with some garbage, we know how to dissect it. We know where to go at to dissect it. We know how to dissect it, man. That's called eating Yahweh Shai's flesh and drinking his blood, man. Because the Lord said in 1 Peter 1, you shall not be confounded, man. That's why you got to eat the roll, man. Habakkuk 2 and 1. Oh, I want to get this. I'm going to come back to that. In 2 Ezra 7 and 59, it reads this. For this is the life where Moses spake unto the people while he lived, which was Israelites, saying, choose thee life that thou mayest live. And this is in Deuteronomy 30 and 19. It reads, nevertheless, they believe not him, nor yet the prophets after him, no, nor me, which had spoken unto them, that there should not be such heaviness in their destruction, as shall be joy over them that are persuaded to salvation. The Lord said it in Luke 14, starting at verse 16 down to 23, go out to the highways and hedges, right, to the streets and lanes. The Lord said, compel them to come in that my house may be filled. What's another word for compel? Persuade, man. Let me get this. How do you persuade them? With the truth. I mention this from time to time. The Lord, man, but my best friend in the world, man, Lord Jake, man. And I compelled them using Leviathan, man. That's how I hooked them. I put a hook in with Leviathan. And what I told him, I said, man, you know the movie Godzilla, right? You know Godzilla in the Bible. His name ain't Godzilla in the Bible, but his name is Leviathan. He was like, show me. And I hooked him, man. Back in 2015, man, I hooked him, man. But, you know, I'm here and he ain't, man. He's still in the world. This is, what was I finna get? Oh, Romans. Man, when I say I hooked him, he was riding with me for about a good year, maybe 2. Then, you know, couldn't stop smoking bud, man. This is Romans 14 and 5. Going back to the vision, the title of the lesson, the vision, man. See, the remnant, we're looking for this place to be destroyed, man. We are hastening the destruction of Babylon the Great, man. In every other place where Esau, Edom is in rulership, man. So we all got one mind. We on the same, Ephesians 4. It say one gospel, one spirit, right? One Lord. This is Romans 14 and 5. One man esteemeth one day above another, right? Jake in the world, they trying to, tomorrow gonna be better than today. Another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. 2 points I want to make out of this. One man esteemeth one day above another. Another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. This can be vice versa. Because you guys say one man esteemeth one day above another, right? He looking for a better day. But this one say another esteemeth every day alike. You going to the plantation. I'm talking about them in the world. Things might get better. Something gonna happen better tomorrow or next week. Well, it say another esteemeth every day alike. That's the remnant, man. All these days run the same for us because we still in captivity. You still gotta go to the plantation. We still, what was that, Baruch? We are still subject to payments. So why would you esteem another day above another? Now, we get closer to the end. That's in Romans 13:11, right? We are closer now than when we first came into the truth. That's at Philippians 1:5 also. It said from the first day until now, in the truth, man. But place to be destroyed, man. The prophecy got to play out. We're looking for those too. The point I'm making is the remnant is looking for this place to be destroyed, man. All in the same fashion. From missiles, from Jacob's trouble, famine, pestilence. We all looking for that. Everybody else, man, it'll get better tomorrow. And when Elder Apostle Rumlock brought out years ago about the word normacy bias, man, that's your 2/3 slow-bellied niggas, man. They think normacy bias, go look it up. It means they think things don't get back better, man. It'll bounce back. It always has. No. The world is vanishing away, man. When we are watching it happen through the prophecies, man. Food being jacked up. The clothes ain't the same. Nothing is the same here, man. Everything breaks down. And it don't supposed to last. If it lasted, who would constantly buy cars, man? At least you just want a new car. You want to be flashy. Old cars. The old cars, they ain't break down like that, man. These new cars, it's fiberglass, trash, plastic. And Esau designed it like that, man. Everything that's in Walmart, that's in I don't care where it's at. It's in what's these stores? Lowe's, Home Depot. The wood ain't the same, man. The wood don't last how it used to. The concrete. That's why it's cracks everywhere, man. Esau steady trying to build, but the Lord say they gonna build, but I'm gonna constantly throw down, man. This place is deteriorating, man. And Jake is trying to build better here. All the allies of America is joining the BRICS nations, man. And rightfully so. That's the promise of the Lord, which I'm going to get back into tonight, Lord willing, the lesson, man. Lord willing, I can get into it. Because I had them pulled up the 2 articles, one with the 7 heads and one with the 10 horns, to show you who these nations is, man. Right? You got EU, which is with original 10 horns. Now it's like 46 nations joined to them. Then you got NATO, which it was 27 or 30, and now overall together, the U.S. 193 nations. So you got EU, NATO, and America, right? Then you got Great Britain, man, which to tell you in Jeremiah 50 shall be so confounded. It said the mother that bare you, which America came out of Great Britain, man. They all on a separate page. They ain't together, man. But they are pushing it to the world like they on the same page. But they ain't. And they show you. You got the Democrats and the Republicans, which is the plebeians and the patricians, back in the Roman Empire. These are the same people, man. Showing like, oh, one fighting for the upper class, one fighting for the lower class. They all work for the elites. Everything is a Ponzi scheme, man. These nations are not on one accord. We are watching the #1 ally of America join the BRICS, man. Now, Saudi Arabia doing deals with China and Japan now. And Japan still playing both sides with America and BRICS, just like Turkey is, man. But we see what's happening. Obadiah 1 and 7. All the men of that confederacy brought me to the border. So we are watching the prophecy happen, but people don't understand what's going on because it's just news to them, man. It ain't news, man. It's prophecies. See, Jake, read, brother. I'm not gonna kill that nigga, man. That's a slow-bellied nigga right there, man. Anyway, him and this little two-third Evite. I'm not gonna kill that nigga, man. Hey, cause you come up to the house of the Lord talking trash, man, not realizing Yahweh Shema Bashai is right here, man. Anyway, we esteeming every day alike, man. Ready to get out of here, man. America is deteriorating every day, man. Every day you wake up, it's new news about some earthquake. Man, Elder Hawaii be going in, man, on the smart news app, man. Every day, one death after another one, man. And it's the Lord. It's the Lord, man. And it be Jake and heathens all together, man. It's so much death, man. I'm talking about stupid kind of deaths. But it's the Lord, man. The Lord got a sense of humor. We are watching America being weakened, man. And it's happening from within. Let me get this. The Lord said in Isaiah 14, it reads, make sure my charging good. All right. Isaiah 14, Salakia. Isaiah 14 and 11. That's reading this point. Thy pomp is brought down. Let me read up. Isaiah 14 and 9. Hell from beneath is moved for thee, to meet thee at thy coming. It stirred up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. Why? Because Esau gave them their bottle and made them drunk with his philosophies, man. Like it said in Habakkuk 2. It have raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. What are they going to say? And they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? And we are watching America turn to a third world country, man. But it's a vision that only the remnant can see because of the eye salve, man. As they call it, your third eye has been opened, man. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows, his music, man. The music is trash here in America, man. All the music is trash here, man. Nobody want to hear that garbage ass music, man. I agree with that. Well, the Lord said it was going to happen. Let's read it again. Isaiah 14:11. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. So what's happening to America? It's being corroded from inside out, man. It's being deteriorated, man. It's being consumed, first and foremost, by the words of Yahweh Shema Bashai, man. That's what's happening. As the Lord said in Isaiah 55:11, as his words go forth, it accomplished what he sent it, man. And the words that destroying Babylon the Great is coming from the Heavenly Father, man. Through his only begotten Son, the Holy Spirit, to the remnant of Israel, the men that stand in great boldness. Let's prove that. This is Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 50:43. It reads, the king of Babylon have heard the report of them. Of who? Who did them he heard the report on? Let's get it. In Job, this is Job. Hold on, bear with me. This is Job 21 in verse. Let's read 23. This is Job 21 and 23 reads, One died in his full strength, being holy, at ease and quiet. That was Evelyn Rothschild, David Rockefeller, right? His breasts are full of milk, and his bones are moistened with marrow. And another dieth in the bitterness of his soul, and never eateth with pleasure. That's your common Edomite, the ones that don't got generational wealth and white privilege. It reads, they shall lie down alike in the dust. The rich and famous Edomite and the poor, them that control all the resources and them that don't got enough resources. They all gonna die together, man. The same fashion, man. Bonfire. Throw all them bastards on the bonfire, man. They shall lie down alike in the dust, and the worms, again, the worms shall cover them, man. And we see it happening, man. We see the vision. Behold, I know your thoughts. This is the Lord talking to the Edomites. Behold, I know your thoughts and the devices which ye wrongfully imagine against me. For ye say, where is the house of the prince? And where are the dwelling places of the wicked? This has been revealed. Who are the princes? The remnant of Israel, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, West Indian Haitian men. Who are the wicked? The so-called white man. Have ye not asked them? That's what the word them again is the point I want to make. Have ye not asked them that go by the way? Well, right here in the highways and hedges, in the streets and lanes, the chief place of the city, right? Or you up in the gaps, wherever you at. Have ye not asked them that go by the way? And do you not know their tokens? The world know the tokens of the so-called white man, which is rape, rob, murder, pillage, and plunder, man. But who's revealing this to them? The signs of the times. It's the men of the Lord. Have you not asked them that go by the way? And do you not know their tokens? That the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. Their tokens. 243 years of rulership in America. 23 of them has been in war. 90% of the time, America has been at war. They still at war. That's why the allies of America is separated. Have ye not asked them that go by the way, which are the prophets? And do you not know their tokens? Yeah, because the prophet telling you the tokens of the so-called white man. Showing you that they're talking about their tokens, that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. And what? Who shall declare his way to his face? And who shall repay him for what he hath done? Now, I love to bring this out. 3 precepts to go directly with this, man. Let me read it. Job 21:31. Who shall declare his way to his face? Those will be the men of the Lord standing in great boldness. That Wisdom of Solomon 5, right? Who shall declare his way to his face, and who shall repay him for what he have done? 2 precepts I want to get. I said 3. 2, remember it said, who shall declare his way to his face, and who shall repay him for what he have done? You got 1 in Job. This is Job 15. Listen to how this is worded. The same way it's worded in that Job 21. This is Job 15:19. It reads, Job 15:20. The wicked man travaileth with pain all his days, and the number of his years is hidden to the oppressor. They don't know, but the Lord got them numbered. And they don't know. That's why I said they don't come down with great wrath. A dreadful sound is in his ears. From who? Remember it said in Job 21, who shall declare his way to his face? A dreadful sound is in his ears. Job 15:21. In prosperity, the destroyer shall come upon him. Same thing is said in Job 21, man. Who shall declare his way to his face, and who shall repay him for what he have done? Let's get the other one at 2 Thessalonians. These 3 precepts say the same thing. 2 Thessalonians 2:8. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. Again, how? By the prophets, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, man. But going back to Jeremiah 15:43, a dreadful sound is in their ears, man. And that dreadful sound that's in the ears of the elites is their rulership is finna fall, man. Their kingdom is falling, man. The so-called white man's kingdom is falling, man. We don't got long, man. Stay prayed up. Stay constantly praying to Yahweh Shema Shai to increase your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and to more increase your patience, man. The scripture said the righteous is going to see the fall of the wicked, man. Listen. Isaiah 19. This is Isaiah 19 in verse 16. It reads, in that day shall Egypt be like unto women. Why? I just told you, man. The so-called white man put estrogen in the food. Now the men becoming emotional and the women becoming masculine, man. Most of the men is beta simps, man. Most of the men in America, these some slow-bellied beta simp men, man. They little boys. They ain't men. The women now, because of the estrogen the so-called white man put in the food, making the women masculine and the men becoming betas. What happened to the alpha males, man? They gone. They dead. They done died in the wars. Them alpha males are the ones that's right now you see they homeless veterans, man. They had that alpha spirit to go and fight for their country, man. The alpha male is gone, man. Ain't no more alpha males in Babylon the Great, man. The alpha males is in. Why is the men like women, man? Because of the so-called white man. We are watching the earth vanish away, man. Let's read this again. Can't make this up, man. The Lord already had it written in the scriptures. In that day shall Egypt be like unto women. What's it mean to be like a woman? You beta, simp, feeble, frail, slow-bellied niggas, man. You a beta, man. This nigga on the ground crying to this demon-ass Evite, man. All right. Isaiah 19 and 16. In that day shall Egypt be like unto women, and it shall be afraid. Why? And fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord, man. That's why. It's because of the words of the Lord. What's going on, brother? It's because of the words of the Lord, man. It's and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it. The Lord say, shake the hand, and they may go into the gates of the nobles, man. We saw run the sanctuary, man, way to Israel and sign the bill, man. Sign the bill so white people don't feel upset or don't feel some type of way about slavery, man. Which they all do. They just don't tell you. It's and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it, man. This is the problem. The words of the Lord destroying this bastard, man. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. And it's talking about the remnant of Israel, man. Beginning with Judah to tell you in Zephaniah 10 that Judah gonna wake up first, man. But it's talking about all 12 tribe men standing in boldness, letting the so-called white man know they're going into slavery, man. When the Messiah returned, man. That's in the Bible, man. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt, which is America. Look on back of your dollar, pyramid on back of the dollar. Why? Because America is spiritual Egypt, like it tell you in Revelation 11:7. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. Everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself. So what? The counsel of Yahweh of hosts, which he hath determined against America, Babylon the Great, man. Let me get this one. Isaiah 44, man. Isaiah 44 and 24. It reads, thus saith Yahweh, thy Redeemer, and he that formed thee from the womb. I am Yahweh that maketh all things, that stretcheth forth the heavens alone, that spreadeth abroad the earth by myself, that frustrateth the tokens of the liars. Who are the liars? It tell you in Job 13:4 that the so-called white man is forces of lies. He has physicians of no value. Going back to the pills. Why would he heal you with his pill system when if they heal you, they don't make money out the pills, man. If you get healed from having diabetes and high blood pressure, who gonna get they pick and pokes to test what's your blood pressure on, man? Who gonna get the pick and pokes to test your diabetes, man? Why would they heal you with pills? That's why I said he's a physician of no value, man. Okay? They are doctors, man. What does doctor mean? To falsify. Go look the word up. They are not physicians. They are falsifiers, man. But they are liars. It's a Isaiah 45 and 25. It reads, that frustrated the tokens of the liars. This is the Lord that's doing this. And maketh diviners mad. The Lord is upsetting the prophecies of the so-called white man dealing with his enchantments, which is in Isaiah 47. The Lord says, stand now with thy enchantments. They ain't working. They never did. They were deceived like drinking blood helped them, man. Taking these kids, terrifying them to get their adrenaline up, then they kill them and they drink the blood. That ain't helping them, man. But the scripture said in Ezekiel 35, since thou hast not hated blood, blood shall pursue them. They eat their meat raw, man. Show you that they love blood, man. We dealing with them that like to eat their steaks raw, man. That's a prophecy in the Bible. The so-called white man sold his birthright to our forefather for some raw meat, man. A lentil soup. Isaiah 44 and 15, Isaiah 44 and 25, that frustrate the tokens of the liars and maketh diviners mad, that turneth wise men backward. They thought they had wisdom of the world. No. All you got is, they tell you in Sirach 19, wisdom of wickedness, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, man. It say that that frustrate the tokens of the liars and make the diviners mad, that turneth wise men backward, and maketh their knowledge foolish. See, that confirmeth the word of his servant and performed the counsel of his messengers. This is what the Lord is doing. He's confirming the word of the message. Let's read this again. Which went into that Job 15 and 21. That Job 21 and 31. And that 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. That confirmeth the word of his servant and performeth the counsel of his messengers. This is what the Lord doing. That saith to Jerusalem, to the remnant of Israel, thus thou shalt be inhabited, and to the cities of Judah ye shall be built, and I will raise up the decayed places thereof. Man. The prophecies is mainstream media, but the rest of the world see them as just news, man. It's just news. This is Jeremiah 28 and 8. It reads, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy against many countries and against great kings of war and of evil and of pestilence. And there is nothing good coming to America. There is nothing good coming to Babylon the Great. For all Salakia. For all the atrocities, all the blood that's been shed here in Babylon the Great, this place can't be cleansed, man. So we watching these prophecies play out. The Lord is showing us how close we is to the kingdom come. This is our second Ezra. Chapter 15 and 1, it reads, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Oh, let me get this. The second Ezra 14, 38. Right? This is 2 Ezra 14 to 38, it reads, and the next day, behold, a voice called me, saying, Esdras, open thy mouth and drink that I give thee to drink. Then opened I my mouth, and behold, he reached me a full cup, which was full as it were with water, but the color of it was like fire. And I took it and drank, and when I had drunk of it, my heart uttered understanding, and wisdom grew in my breast, for my spirit strengthened my memory, you being reactivated, and my mouth was open and shut no more, man. 2/3 heathens don't know what's going on, man. All they know is get money, man. What old boy said, what DMX said, get money, man. Get money, man. That's all. Hey, so-called white man, he's a crafty bastard. Because just like a greyhound at the dog track that's chasing that same rabbit year in and year out, and they never get the rabbit, the so-called white man got you running a race that most of us will never get, man. Get rich or die trying. And most of our people, they die trying to get rich, man. And simp 2/3 niggas always fall for the woman, man. The Evites, your so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, West Indian, and Haitian women, man. As it tell you in First Ezra 1. Go read First Ezra chapter 4, First Ezra chapter 4. Yeah. The first chapter and the second chapter, man. As a matter of fact, let me just prove that.
It's like you don't need a certain number.
Yeah. First Ezra, maybe the second Ezra 4. I know the one say men that run out of their whip for women, right? I just want to check it to make sure. What is that? First Ezra, whatever it is, that chapter about men have run out of their wits for women and have erred. That whole chapter, when you read that chapter, it goes into let me see, how men fall for these women, man. Yeah, First Ezra 4. Okay. Yeah. So First Ezra 4, right? I want to say when you go to First Ezra 3, that First Ezra 4 come laying back off First Ezra 3. So you got to start at around about I just want to make this point. This First Ezra 3 and 18, and he said, "Thus, O ye men, how exceedingly strong is wine, it causeth all men to err that drink it. It maketh the mind of the king and of the fatherless child to be all one, of the bondman and of the free man, of the poor man and of the rich. It turneth also every thought into jollity and mirth, so that a man remembereth neither sorrow nor death," which will tell you that in Proverbs 31. "It maketh every heart rich, so that a man remember neither king nor governor, and it maketh to speak all things by talents." Now, when you read this, starting at verse 1, it talks about now when Darius reigned, he made great feasts upon all his subjects. So this is Zerubbabel going into the point. He got three points he was making in this chapter. First Ezra 3 and 4. Women, wine, and what was it? Women, wine, and something else. Let me see, it said the 3 young men that were guard. Yeah, here it is. This is what I want. Listen to this. Just a sidebar. This First Ezra 3 and 4. Then 3 young men that were of the guard that kept the king's body spake one to another. So here's the 3 guards right there outside. They watch, they guard. So they talking amongst themselves, right? "Let every one of us speak a sentence. He that shall overcome, and whose sentence shall seem wiser than the others, unto him shall the king Darius give great gifts and great things in token of victory." Right? It say, "As to be clothed in purple, to drink in gold, and to sleep upon gold, and a chariot with bridles of gold, and an head tire of fine linen, and a chain about his neck. And he shall sit next to Darius because of his wisdom and shall be called Darius his cousin. And then everyone wrote his sentence, sealed it, and laid it upon Darius, King Darius, his pillow, and said that when the king is risen, some will give him the writings, and of whose side the king and the three princes of Persia shall judge his sentence is the wisest to him shall the victory be given, as was appointed. Listen, the first wrote, wine is the strongest. The second wrote, the king is the strongest. The third wrote, women are strongest, but above all things, truth beareth away the victory. Right? So you got king, women, wine. The fourth one is the truth. Because when you read in First Ezra 4, it say this is the same these three guys still talking. But this is when you read that top of First Ezra 4, it tell you that Zerubbabel made this going into Zerubbabel speaking. He say verse 13, First Ezra 4 and 13. Then the third, who has spoken of women and of truth, this was Zerubbabel began to speak. So this is Zerubbabel speaking, right? Talking about these three guys. Here is the goal. It say 37. This is verse 36. It reads, all the earth cried upon the truth, and the heavens blessed it. Matter of fact, let me read up. Verse 34. It reads, O ye men are not women strong? Great is the earth, high as the heaven. Verse 35 reads, is he not greater that maketh these things? Therefore great is the truth, and stronger than all these, and stronger than all things. All the earth crieth upon the truth, and the heaven blessed it. All works shake and tremble at it, and with it is no unrighteous thing. And it tell you in Psalm 33 and 4, all the works of the Lord are right. It say all the earth crieth upon the truth, and the heaven blessed it. All works shake and tremble at it, and with it is no unrighteous thing. And that's why I said in Job, it say everything shake and tremble at the word of the Lord. That's why I said in Jeremiah 15:43, the king of Babylon heard the report of him, and his hands waxed feeble as a woman into. I gotta go back to that. Going to in Isaiah 19 when it say, Egypt shall be like women. Why? Because the king is wicked, the people is wicked. If the king is terrified of the Lord, hey, this is the one that ruled the city. It say, verse 37, First Ezra 4 and 37, wine is wicked, the king is wicked, women are wicked, all the children of men are wicked, and such are all their wicked works, and there is no truth in them. In their unrighteousness also they shall perish. As for truth, it endureth and is always strong, it liveth and conquereth forevermore. So, what's the point I'm making? The world see the prophecies, but they don't understand the vision, man. It's the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shah, which will lead me to this. In Job 28, where is wisdom, man? Where can you find wisdom? Is it at these theological seminaries? Can you go to the so-called white man's college and get you a bachelor's and a master's and associates? Right? A degree, doctrines of life. Is that the wisdom knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shah? Is that where you go to find real wisdom of the Lord? No, man. The Lord got to give it to you. In John 3 and 27, tell you nothing can be given except to be given from the Lord of heaven, man. And he gave it to his only begotten son to give to these remnant men. And the men give it to the women. So where can you find wisdom? Is it at the high school? Is it at the colleges? Where is it, man? Don't worry, I'm waiting. Where is wisdom, man? This is Job 28 and 11. This is Job 28 and 12. It reads, but where shall wisdom be found? And where is the place of understanding? Man knoweth not the price thereof, neither is it found in the land of the living. So if there's no price for the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shah, where can you get it at, man? Huh? The world see the prophecies playing out every day in the news, man. World news. All type of prophecies, man. but they don't understand the vision, man, because they wasn't given the eyesight. Where is knowledge? Let's read this again. Job 23 and 12. But where shall wisdom be found? And where is the place of understanding? Man knoweth not the price thereof, neither is it found in the land of the living. So where is the wisdom, man? This is John 3 and 27. It reads, John answered and said, a man can receive nothing except to be given from heaven, man. What do Yahweh say? John 6 and 44. This is a fire chapter, man. Because when the Lord told them to eat his flesh and to drink his blood, he thought they were talking about, they thought he was talking about being a cannibal, man. It say, John 6 and 44, no man can come to me except the Father which have sent me draw him, and I will raise him up in the last day. Right? What the Lord say he's going to do? When you go to John 14, see if I can get this. When he raised up these men, this is what the Lord said. John 14 and 23, Yahweh shall answer and said unto him, if a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him, and we, that's showing that the Messiah and the Father are two separate entities, man. Christianity talking about it's the Holy Trinity, you dumb niggas. Yahweh shall answer and said unto him, if a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him, and we will come unto him and make our abode with him, man. Yeah. The wisdom comes from the Lord, man. John 15 and 16. It reads, ye have not chosen me. You got Christians, you got these pastors, go to these theological, as Pastor Hart call them, theological cemeteries, but they go to these theological seminaries and get their degree, their degree in teaching either Baptist or Methodist or Pentecostic or Jehovah's Witness, Protestant, Seventh-day Adventist, Roman Catholic dogma, whatever it is, but you got to go to the so-called white man school. And they feel, oh, the nigga wake up one day and say he found Jesus, man. You can't find the Lord. The Lord got to find you. Again, John 15 and 16, ye have not chosen me. This is the Messiah speaking. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. You can't find the Lord on your own, man. If the Lord don't come to you through men, the Lord said he set up men to teach you the truth. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye shall go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit shall remain, and that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. This ain't talking about how many subscribers you got. This ain't talking about how many views you got. When it say your fruit shall remain, it's you. The Lord reactivating you to the truth, spreading the message to the sheep, man. And that even if you wake up, not wake up, you shed the light on the fruit, and they don't get it, long as you remain, long as you stay praying to Yahweh Shema Shah to increase your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Let's prove that. Because some men, you might have shed light on a lot of people, and they was following you for a point in time, for a period, but then they fell away. The Lord said, long as you remain in the works. This is 1 Corinthians. Just want to back that point up. 1 Corinthians 3 and verse 13. Every man's works shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it. Oh, that Ecclesiastes 21, man. It said you shall know a man. You should let me read that. I'm gonna come back to this. Let's go to that. Ecclesiastes 21. You're supposed to know a man by what he's teaching, man. Ecclesiastes 21 and 3. Salakia. 27 and 3. Salakia. Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of Yahweh Shema Shah, his house shall soon be overthrown, meaning your spirit. As when one sifted with a seed, the refuse remaineth, so the filth of man in his talk. The furnace proves the potter's vessel. Is the Lord trying you? So the trial of man in his reasoning. The fruit declareth if the tree had been dressed. So the utterance of a conceit in the heart of man. Praise no man before thou hearest him speak, For this is a trial of men, man. But the fruit declared the tree have been dressed, man. It's about what you teaching. Back in 1 Corinthians 3 and 13, it reads, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. This is going through the adversity of affliction, trials and tribulation, the adversities, the afflictions, man. If any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss, but he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire, man, being tried. You may shed the light on the family members or somebody. Then they fall, they don't get on with you no more. It's okay, man. Long as you endure, long as you praying to Yahweh Shema Shai, you keep it doing. The Lord has given us ice off, man. Let me get that in Revelation. Let me go back to this. Revelations 3 and 15. Hey, and the Lord can take the Holy Spirit from you, or he can increase you with more, man. Which we constantly pray. I know I do, day in and day out. The Lord constantly give me more, man. Or whatever I need to feed the sheep sound doctrine. I would say that. Increase my wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, that I may continually feed the sheep sound doctrine, man. You shall know a man by his fruit. And the fruit declared the tree had been dressed. Dressed from who? From the Lord, man. Revelations 3 and 15. No, I want Revelation 3 and 20. Because I was reading Job 14, John 14 and 23. The Lord said, if any man love him and keep his words, his Father and him will come making a bold with you, man. Revelations 3 and 20 reads, behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice, that's John 10 and 27, right? My sheep hear my voice, I know them and they follow me, man. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him and he with me. Here go to another word, sup, man. The Lord say, he gonna sup with you, man. Guess what's going on right now? The Lord has prepared a table before you in the presence of your enemies, Jake. Matthew, we gotta hit this point. The Lord supping with us, man. How? On the table. You eat on the table, right? Matthew 22 and 1. And Yahweh shall answer and spake unto him again by parables, and said, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain king, who made a marriage for his son, and sent forth his servants to call them that were bidden to the wedding, and they would not come. Again he sent forth other servants, saying, tell them which are bidden, behold, I have prepared my dinner. My oxen and my fatlings are killed, and all things are ready, come unto the marriage. What is this talking about? Again he sent forth other servants, saying, tell them which are bidden, behold, I have prepared my dinner. My oxen and my fatlings are killed. Where are they sitting at? Where's these oxen and fatlings and dinner is at? Where does a dinner sit at? On the table. And all things are ready, coming to the marriage. The Lord prepared a table before us in the presence of our enemies, man. The Lord sup with us daily, man. The wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shai. It's the Holy Spirit. Let's get this in Leviticus. Leviticus 20 and 26. Lord, cold, man. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, Yahweh, am holy, and have severed you from other people, that you should be mine, man. That's the Lord supping with you personally, man. Day in and day out. So you can continue to understand the visions. The visions, man. The prophecies, the signs of the time. I want to get this too. 2 Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand The only ones going to understand this is the remnant of Israel. Tell you that in Daniel's 12 and 10. Only the wise will understand. The wicked will not understand. I keep hitting precepts about understanding, man. Because all these prophecies going on, which is signs of the time, but the average person just think it's just news, man. Oh, another earthquake. Oh, okay. Wow, that's crazy. No, that's prophecy, man. More people losing houses from tornadoes and floods all up through America, man. Alabama, Mississippi, all up through America states, man. There's been a lot of floods. Homes gone, man. Cars destroyed. The fires in California, gone, man. It show you the Lord is working every day through prophecy. Now, last year, they had a guy, this guy died in a car fire in California. No, that was year 4, lad. Yeah, year 4, lad. No, that was last year. And then this year, the Lord killed the woman in the car. She froze to death, man. Show you the balance of the Lord, man. It said, then should I understand that it's the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. How's the Lord visiting the earth? Through justice and judgment, man. Because it tell you in Psalm 89 and 14 that justice and judgment is the habitation of the Lord's throne, man. There is no in-between with the Lord. Let me read some more of this. 2 Ezra 9 and 3. 2 Ezra 9 and 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the most, see, at first he say, thou shalt understand. Then he say, then that thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning, man. There's uproars in every country in the world, man. Right now, we got a head top uproar over in the land of Israel, man. Huh? The Israelis and the Palestinians. It's an uproar, man. They uproaring in Cuba, Colombia, Chile, Haiti, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. Guess what? South Central North America. Uproars. Those are all Israelites, man. Why are they uproaring? Why is the world in an uproar? Because the so-called white man, in his wickedness, he's not balancing the earth with the monetary system. They control all the resources. But there's homeless people in America. America's supposed to be the greatest land on planet Earth, man. Right? Land of the free, home of the brave. Home of the brave. But that's right. Land of the free and home of the grave, man. This is supposed to be the land of milk and honey, man. What's going on in America? There is no balance here, man. He promote all wickedness in America. You can be a rainbow slider. You're gonna be part of the rainbows? Go ahead. That's cool, no problem. You want to smoke marijuana? Go ahead, that's cool. Now they tell me on the news today, yesterday, 2 days ago. Now you got your license. You can tote up 3-4 ounces of weed and no problem. They just destroying Jake. They destroying the people, man. Chemical marijuana, man. It ain't no real. It ain't. It's chemical, man. Everything, the food, the water, the air is all chemical. And who controls the chemicals, man? Who controls the pesticides? Who controls the things that's the chemtrails in the air? Who's spraying them out? The so-called white man. Why we eating GMO food? The so-called white man. They control all the resources, right? Don't know niggas control Publix. Ain't no so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians over the ports where all the freights come in at. Michael Jordan don't even own none of that shit, man. Oprah Winfrey don't own none of that, man. Huh? Who own all this? Where's the chemicals coming from? The so-called white man. That's why the scriptures call him the devil, man. Which means the word devil means accuser. He's a slanderer. That's what the real word for devil means. Slanderer, accuser. And also, he's a deceiver, man. This is what he do. Going back to the medicine. J.D. Rockefeller, man, took over all the medical industries and banned all the doctors that were using natural herbs for remedies, man. Which that's where real healing come from. The herbs. He banned that. Now he giving you, oh, you got high blood pressure. He'll take these pills. 8 months down the road, you still got that high blood pressure. Why you ain't healed? Because they ain't gonna give you the medicine to heal you. But then if they heal you, who gonna buy the pills, man? Huh? Who gonna get the picking pokes to check your blood sugar? Why you got diabetes anyway? Eating all this processed ass sugar, man. Snickers and Twix, and drinking sodas, all that high fructose corn syrup in the sodas, man. Our bodies wasn't made for to drink sodas and eat Reese's cups, man. You want to eat sugar, get real fruit, man. Pineapples, watermelon, but well, it has never been a real banana in America since America been in power. But you want real fruit, man. Get sugar, get real fruit, man. The so-called white man wants you to get. The world is hyped up on pills, sugar, and weed, man. There's an opioid crisis with fentanyl now. Now you got so-called Negroes and Puerto Ricans, the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom, selling damn fentanyl, man. Every time I look at the news, you got Jake called with weed, pills, and fentanyl. What the hell is going on? Everything is destroyed, man. That's why this place got to be destroyed, because of the bloodshed here, man. But we are watching the world vanish away. Every day you wake up, man. Call out your how about Shema Shai, for the Lord bless you to wake up to see another day, man. Because the Lord said the righteous will see the fall of the wicked, man. In America is the most wickedest place on the planet, man. Oh, the elder was mentioning, and it's been happening. Putin was just talking about how America is letting people be rainbow sliders over here, man. That's wicked, man. The Moabites are going into that. Chinese were talking about that one time years ago, how America did they slaves. And y'all want us to respect y'all. The other nations don't respect America, man. That's why all the allies joining the BRICS nations. And once, as it tell you in Revelation 17, once all the allies separate from America, they're going to shoot missiles over here, man. They ain't testing the missiles to put them in a museum. America's allies are going to bomb America, man. That's the words of the Lord. But people don't believe these things are going to happen, man. That's why I got to read this again in Habakkuk 1 and 5. Because when you tell people, and they see it in the news, man. They see the allies separating from America, joining the BRICS. And they still think this place is going to last forever, man. The Lord say America will get the worst. America's going to get the worst of what's happening in all these other countries. It's going to hit the worst, man. The Lord's saving the best for last, man. Habakkuk 1 and 5. People see the news every day. They see how the nation is ditching the dollar. They see how they trying to come up with their currency to get around America's, what it's called on Google, economic warfare. What is economic warfare? They put tariffs and sanctions and embargoes on other countries. So now the other countries joining the BRICS nations, and they tired of America being a bully, man. Sanctions, tariffs, and embargoes. It's a whole list of things. When you go to Google and type in economic warfare, man. That's what America pushes on all the other countries, man. And it's elites, them 60 families that control the world from America, man. That's why the UN is here, man. 193 nations that's joined to America. Now they joining with the BRICS nation. They're gonna shoot missiles over here, man. Because every nation is tired of America being a bully, man. And nobody like bullies, man. Eventually, a bully get his ass beat. We all know that, man. We all went to school and saw niggas trying to bully other people. What happened? The other nations is joining together, and the Lord gave the nations a guard, somebody to look forward to, and it's Russia. Tell you in Ezekiel 38 that Russia shall be a guard to the other nations, man. Now the other nations looking at Russia like they don't care. Russia don't care about none of the sanctions that America pushes. So now the other nations joining Russia. They are the guard for these nations to come in, man. And we are watching these nations separate from America. The world see it. But then it just regular news to the common person. Because the Lord ain't giving them eyesight. They haven't opened up that spiritual eye to understand what's going on, which is the prophecy playing now of America being destroyed, man. This place is vanishing away. Everything that's against the will of the Lord is promoted in America. Habakkuk 1:5. Behold, ye among the heathen. And the Lord is talking to the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, West Indians, and Haitians that's living amongst the so-called white man and other heathen nations. Behold, ye among the heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously, for I will work a work in your days, which you will not believe, though it be told to you. And Shalom to all the Akim and Aqua tuning in. Yahweh Shema Shop Rockathon. The water for tuning in, man. Yeah. Again, Habakkuk 1:5, it reads, America gonna be destroyed, man. America will be destroyed. Behold you among the heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously. For I will work in your days, which you will not believe, though it be told to you, man. People don't believe America gonna be destroyed, man. But they see every day in the news, the allies is joining the BRICS nations. They don't believe the dollar is going to crash. But here it is, all these nations, Saudi Arabia being America's #1 ally. This is how they made the petrodollar. Through oil, an alliance, right? Saudi Arabia and America made an alliance. This is how the petrodollar was formed. Where's Saudi Arabia today? Saudi Arabia just joined the BRICS nations. That's America's #1 ally. And you still don't understand America, the dollar finna crash? Why are we spending more money on food, the same food you was buying 10 years ago is costing you $60, $100 more now. You don't see the hyperinflation happening? But it's all prophecy. Again, going back to the title of the lesson, they see the prophecies happening of the Lord, but they don't understand the vision, man. That's for the men of the Lord, the remnant. The Lord, the ones the Lord gave eyesight, their spiritual eyes open to what's going on in America, man. And missiles is coming over here, man. They ain't testing the missiles just to be testing them. You know how much money it costs to test missiles? To even make a missile? Costs billions to make and test missiles, man. Well, the scriptures say 200 million warheads in Revelation 9 is going to destroy all the places where the so-called white man is ruling with wickedness, man. Because the elites, those 60 families control the earth. They control all the resources. They the reason is, again, it's chemtrails in there that we breathe in daily. They the reason why there's GMO food, man. The Lord gave a law not to use diverse seeds, man. Why is there a plum cherry in the store? You can go buy a plum cherry, man. They spliced that together. The Lord said, don't do that. Why would they do that? Why are we drinking water out of plastic bottles that got pork in it? Enzymes in the bottle, man. It's pork in the plastic, man. Why would they do that? Because the Lord told the Israelites not to eat pork. So they put it in the plastic. They don't get you either way. Oh, you don't eat pork? Okay. You still drinking it because it's in the plastic bottles, man. They went from putting sodas in glass bottles to plastic bottles, man. I grew up in Mississippi. When they had the Faygo soda, they was in glass bottles. Now the Faygo soda's in a plastic bottle, man. Because this is the wicked who we're dealing with. America gonna be destroyed, whether you understand it or not. Thus saith the Lord, man. And all the nations is angry with America. Let's get this in Jeremiah. It's Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. And if you know anything about the Bible, the ancient Babylonian Empire was taken down by the Medes and the Persians. The new Babylon in the Bible, which is America, Babylon is going to be destroyed by fire. The ancient Babylon wasn't destroyed by fire. It was taken over by the Medes and the Persians. This Babylon is going to be destroyed by fire. It reads, Jeremiah 51:7, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. See, all the nations is mad. Now let me show you in Obadiah 1:7. The nations are pissed off. That's why they joining the BRICS. Obadiah 1:7. All the men of thy confederacy. Who are the men of America's confederacy? That's the other nations. EU and NATO, right? There's 193 nations joined to America through the UN, man. This say, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. What does it mean for other nations to eat the bread of America? Everybody had to adapt the petrodollar, right? Goods and services, every country. What did they do to Gaddafi? When Gaddafi tried to go back to the gold standard, they whacked him, man. Why? Because he tried to go back to real currency, which is gold and silver. The paper fiat currency is a Ponzi scheme, man. It keeps the nations in debt, man. All the men of that confederacy have brought thee even to the border. It's talking about America. What do it mean to bring you to a border? You got to fight now. And the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in them. Which is in Daniel 12:10. Only the wise will understand the Bible, man. The wicked would not understand what's going on according to the purpose of the Lord. Let's get that. Because in Revelation 7, the angels is holding back these four winds. What are these winds? It's the four sword judgments the Lord mentions in Ezekiel 14:21. He said he's sending four sword judgments. The sword, pestilence, beast, and a famine, man. This is Revelation 7:1. And it said, and after these things I saw four angels stand on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind blow not on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel sent from the east, having the seal of the living God. As this is Ezekiel 9. One angel is sealing the elect, the rest of the angels is killing. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, and to whom it was given to hurt not the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads. So again to say, the angels that held back the four winds, right? Well, what is these winds? Jeremiah 51:1. It's called precept upon precept in Isaiah 28:9. Isaiah 28:10. But precept must be upon precept, meaning one scripture going to back up another scripture. So the four winds that the angels are holding back is the destruction that's coming to America. And it say they holding the winds back until the elect of the Israelites be sealed. Then the destruction is coming. Jeremiah 51:1. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me a destroying wind. That's the judgment that's coming to America, man. And every other part of the world where the elites is in control at, man. Because the elites, those 60 families, the Rothschilds, the Oppenheimers, the Rockefellers, the Gettys, the DuPonts, the Vanderbilts, these are the ones that control the resources. You got a question?
I'm from Romania.
From Romania?
Yeah, I know I'm to interrupt.
Okay, no, it's facing me. But I'm live, though. I'm live. I'm live streaming.
Yeah,
but go ahead.
I know. My question is, I have a just simple question, because I see in the internet many groups, brothers, sisters, preach the gospel and instruction coming to God. I'm born again. I'm a Christian. I'm born again.
Okay.
By the power of Jesus Christ.
Did you know the real Christians in the Bible is these people on this sign?
Only these people.
Only these people.
Then I make one.
Now, let me say this. The Lord scattered us because of the curses in Deuteronomy 28.
Okay.
So these 12 tribes are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth.
Thank you very much. Because
So we're going to come back. So the people, our people are not going to come back looking like me. They're going to come back looking like all nations.
yeah.
Now look, let me show you in the back. On the back of this 18, these are the 18 nations that God created. 18 nations. So the 12 tribes of Israel have been scattered amongst all these nations. So we're going to look like Chinese, Japanese, because we are what our Father is.
It's different epoch of God. different times when God creates. They create one time all the nation,
Right.
and the nation is coming, the different nation from the Europe is coming from Judah, from Jewish people, no? From Israel.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Okay, it's split everywhere. In
Everywhere. Because he scattered us everywhere.
1947, God bring back Israel in His land.
No, that's not the peoples of God over there.
No?
No. Let me tell you how we know that's not the peoples of God. In the scriptures, it say when Israel go back to that land, the Messiah will be there.
Okay.
Let me read it to you.
Because I'm confused. I spoke with other guys in Miami. Some guys in the internet, the street folk guys,
Yeah.
and they preach the gospel. They say only black people and Israel people they can be saved. So what?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
you see this? It's Puerto Ricans on here.
Yeah.
Dominicans, Mexicans.
Yeah, the Mexican.
These are the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yeah.
So the 12 tribes of Israel is not all black. They gonna look like all nations because we've been scattered.
Yeah.
Listen to this. This is Jeremiah 3:18.
3:18.
Yeah. It reads, in those days, the house of Judah,
Okay.
the house of Judah,
Yeah.
is these three tribes together. It ain't just this.
Yeah, I know.
It's these three. Listen, we was called the Jews when we was in captivity under the
in
Babylonians.
Babylonia. Okay.
These three tribes.
When Daniel is
Right.
captured, okay.
Now from Simeon, look, from Simeon, listen, from Simeon down to Issachar, these are known as the Spanish-speaking tribes.
Okay.
They was already on this side of the world,
Okay.
like the North American Indians.
Okay.
When the conquistadors, the Spaniards came here,
Yes.
they took these people, Gad and Reuben, the
Gad,
Seminole
Reuben,
Indians,
yeah, Reuben,
right?
yeah.
Christopher Columbus never came here. He landed in the islands. He landed over here.
Christopher Colombo.
Right. He
He
landed.
never
He never came here.
Okay.
He landed in the islands, and he named that island.
You mean
Listen.
you have proof of this, no?
Yeah, I have proof. He named that island a rich port.
Rich proof, okay?
Puerto Rich. That's what Puerto Rico means.
Yeah, Puerto Rico. Yeah.
The real name for them is Ephraim. The so-called Puerto Ricans.
Okay.
That's why we say so-called.
So
These are the names that was given.
yeah, Simon's up.
So, right, you got the Haitians.
Yeah.
Who conquered the Haitians? French, right?
French, yeah.
So the Haitians speak what? They speak French, right?
French, yeah.
So who conquered the so-called Jamaicans? The British.
British.
So they speak their language, right?
language. British.
So who conquered Puerto Ricans, Dominicans? It was the Spaniards and the conquistadors, right? The Spaniards.
Yeah, the
So they call them, they gonna speak Spanish.
I speak-
Ish means pertaining to trying to
I
be
speak
like.
8 languages. I know.
Right. You speak the language, we speak the language of who we was conquered by.
Conqueror, yeah.
Negroes was conquered by who? So-called white men.
So come on.
So on the plantation, they beat the Hebrew out. When we got the slave ships in America, it took them 2 generations. They beat the Hebrew out of us. It made us speak English.
Okay.
Right. So let's listen to this.
Yeah, 3. Jeremiah.
Jeremiah 3:18.
Let me go in my language. It's better for me.
Okay. It's Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 18. In those days, the house of Judah, because remember, we were split.
Yes, please.
The 12 tribes were split during the time of Solomon.
18, no?
I need you gotta look.
Yeah.
These 3 tribes stayed with Solomon.
With Solomon. These 3.
Solomon.
Yeah, Solomon.
These tribes from Simeon down, they went into captivity under the Syrian king for 3 years.
In Syria.
The Syrian king.
Yeah, Syria.
After they came out 3 years, they came on this side of the world.
Yeah.
These tribes.
Okay.
These 3 tribes we're reading about here. It say Jeremiah 3:18. In those days, the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel, right? And they shall come together out of the land of the north. Where's the land of the north? We right here, brother. Listen.
What do you have the step?
Huh?
What is our step now? What is our thing? What do you see now?
Right.
Yeah. That's
All 12 of these tribes together here. Because this is where the major captivity, the major salvation gonna be from out of America.
It's the story of God. It's the,
Right. That's why you see the caravans of
Yeah.
Mexicans coming here, Haitians, Jamaican, everybody coming here.
Everyone.
Because this is going to be the deliverance from here. It say in those days, the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel, and they shall come together out of the land of the north to the land that I have given for inheritance unto your fathers. See? But the Messiah coming to do this. We can't do it by ourselves. So to show you, I can get more scripture to show
Yeah,
you
more.
those not the peoples in the land. The Lord said, we was going to go forth out of our land because we sinned against him.
Yeah.
And heathens going to be in our land trying it down.
Because my question is, why I'm sorry I interrupted.
It's okay.
My question is, I'm born again. I'm a son of God. I know. I stayed 10 years in prison.
Okay.
I still 27 years. I'm 36. The evil they put his fingers or they try to destroy me when I made. I started when I made this trade.
Right.
Anyway, I speak his language. I travel in 60 countries in the world. I'm a disaster criminal. I commit all this, and I don't want to explain all these things because it's shame for me.
Right.
I feel like a shame, but I'm just telling you like.
Well, the Lord say the things that we did in our previous life, He winked
Thank you
at.
very much.
So that's done away.
But
You gotta
I
repent.
feel shame when I try to
Right.
testimony. You know, I feel
Yeah.
shame.
We are, but you know what? I got one too, brother.
I'm not feeling comfortable. You know.
It's okay. But the Lord say in Isaiah 45:17, you shall not be ashamed, nor confounded world without end.
Yeah, because the shame they already make God. They destroy everything. I know.
Right.
Between Jesus Christ, they destroy the shame. They destroy. He get the shame. I mean, I don't know if I explain in English. He get everything.
The glory.
The glory.
Right.
They get the glory. They do it everything for us.
Right.
Anyway, they wash with His blood our sin, everything.
Right.
Now, why is my question now? Because I meet some guys. That's what I'm saying. Say,
In
oh,
Miami.
I don't know. Yeah, in Miami.
We got
some-
brothers in Miami. Might be the same brother.
Yeah, they have. But the answer one they give me, bro, I'm shocked. You think
They had on all black.
Yeah, it's a black.
No, that's not. No, they clothes is all black.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
that's not us.
Bro, they destroy me, bro. I say, brother, I have my sister, my mother-in-law. I say, it's 81. He's in the way of Jesus Christ from 65 years.
Right.
It's a woman of God. You can imagine. It's a woman of prayer. You can imagine this woman, because in my country, in Romania, most of the people is Protestant. Just say the cult, I don't know.
Okay.
But Jesus Christ he say, I'm coming to do the way of my Father.
Right.
He's not Protestant, he's not Orthodox, it's no any religion, no any cult. He's no
No.
Muslim. I mean,
The Messiah is from the tribe of Judah.
yeah, but I'm saying...
From the tribe of Judah.
Yeah, but they don't have any, how you say, I don't know in English, any cult, any, like Protestant, you know, or like
Protesting.
Protestant, or like
Okay.
Catholic, or... I mean, when
No.
Jesus come in-
Religion. See, that's the
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. No,
This is not about religion.
I know.
Religion was man-made.
Man-made, yeah, the man-made.
Right.
Thank you very much.
The Lord made us spiritual. He gave us laws, statutes, and commandments to
Thank you very
follow.
much. Because Jesus said in I don't know, Paul or Peter said, any religion that can save you. Any religion in the
Right.
world that can save
Right. It had nothing to do with
you.
It's the spirit of the Lord.
Yeah. You say pray. Jesus said pray in the Holy Spirit. When you pray to your Father in the Spirit.
Right.
Don't call any apostle, don't call Maria, I know.
Right. Santa Maria, all that. Right. None of that.
I'm born again, I know what I mean. I'm Orthodox before. I'm a disaster.
Okay.
How you say in English? Disalista. I don't know to write and read. How you say in English? When you don't know to write and read. You don't know to write and read. How you say in English?
Illiterate?
Disalista. They have one. When you don't know to read and write, how you say in English? What proverb is?
I don't know. You got me through. I don't know.
Disalista. I have a lapsus.
Hey, what is? I don't know. Oh no, you got me on that.
Come on, bro.
Hey, tell me out. Oh, he got me on that one.
It's with D. Disalista.
What does it mean when you don't know how to read and write?
You don't know to read and write.
I said illiterate.
No.
Not illiterate.
With D.
With D?
Disalista.
One of y'all know in the coming board, what's the mean?
Dyslexia.
Dyslexic. Okay. Dyslexic.
Thank you very much.
Dyslexic. Okay.
Thank you very much. I'm a dyslexia, but I have lapses. I can pronounce.
Okay, gotcha.
I say I'm dyslexic. I didn't never say it, but I'm saying I'm 36. I'm
Right.
10 years in prison. I still all my life, disaster. But I don't want to speak again about this. And in 2013, I lived with my wife for 22 years. He's in Romania. He stayed with his mama because he's dialysis. Anyway, why I'm trying to explain, in 2000, I lived with my wife. It's from generation to generation. His
Right.
family Christian.
Okay.
He stayed in the way of Jesus Christ for all his life.
Right.
Guess what? I contradict my wife all the time because I'm Orthodox and no, why you not make a cross? Why not like this? But my wife, they lay me in my way.
Right.
In 2013, one of my friends is born again and is disaster man. They say, turn back to Jesus, come back to Jesus. And in my heart is the message is coming like the sea.
Right.
The sea is coming in my heart. Boom. What? And I walk with this guy. I walk away from him. I go quickly to my home, and I say to my wife, to Ellie, the name of my wife is Ellie.
Okay.
You know, from the Bible. Ellie, we know this is Jesus. Ellie Sabachthani.
Okay.
And my wife, Ellie, say, what do you want Bible? I say, give me a Bible. I say, they know I don't know to read and write. What do I do it? I don't know. And brother, it's like, I give you an example. Like when Jesus do it a miracle, or Peter, you know,
Right.
when God will say, stand up and walk.
Right.
And everyone is shocked. Same for me that happened, bro. My eyes starting reading alone by myself. And I'm shocked. It's like I don't know to speak.
Right.
Or I born like this, and after I start to speak. This is the gift what God gave me to me in 2013. I start, my eyes go like this, bro. And now I read and I write like a man. And my question is now, my brother, because that's the question I want to ask the guys in black in Miami.
Yeah.
I say, brother, I follow Jesus. I'm born again, blah blah. In prison, I decide because I have missionary come and preach the gospel.
Right.
Guess what, my brother? After I get free from the prison from Romania, I stayed 13 times in prison, 1-3, in totally 10 years. Anyway, after this, brother, after 6 months, preach the gospel like you here, you do it from Jesus.
Well, his real Hebrew name is Yahweh Shai.
Thank
God,
you.
stop using the name Jesus.
Yes, Yeshua.
There is no J. No. There's no J's or E's or U's in Hebrew.
Okay,
He spoke Hebrew.
okay,
Paul said in Acts 26, when he knocked him off the horse, he said he spoke to me in the Hebrew tongue. So there's no J's and E's and U's in the Hebrew.
okay. Then in the
So
Bible,
if there's no J, E, and U, it can't be Yeshua because of U in there.
okay,
Where Yeshua? There's an E and a U in Yeshua.
okay. Then what do you mean? What is the real name?
Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai.
There is no Jesus.
No. The letter J was created by the so-called white man in 1524. In the 1500s.
You mean the Bible what I have in the hand?
No, the letter J,
Okay.
it was an I. The so-called white man put a hook on it.
Okay, let me understand.
In
Here,
1500s, it made it a J. There's no J's in Hebrew.
and the scripture what I have in my hand today is the right one or no?
If it's a King James 1611,
Yeah, it's
let me show you.
okay. It's the same. It's the same. Say,
Okay, let me show you.
Before
You know where Jeremiah at?
yeah,
Go to Jeremiah 14.
14. And you have your Bible?
Yeah,
Read says the same. 14, 1-4, no?
yeah, 1-4. Go to Jeremiah 14. I'm gonna show you verse 2.
Yeah, says the same.
I'm gonna show you if it's the same. If it's not, you gotta throw it away.
Yeah. Oh, no, of course.
Because the so-called white man created new Bibles.
Yeah, it's
He
supposed to
changed he changed the
It's
words.
supposed to be the same. That's right.
Right, it's supposed to be the same.
The example what you give me now, I give it to many people. I say you take one Bible in 200 different languages. It's supposed to be there. I have.
This is the original Bible, 1611.
Okay, tell me.
Okay?
14?
14 and 2. You got it?
Yeah.
Go ahead and read it.
Okay, you read I'm not reading good in English. Me, I read in my language.
Oh, well, okay, hold on, let me see. You see the word black in there? Did it say black?
Yeah.
Let me see it. Let me see. Oh, it's in Spanish.
Romanian.
Romania. Okay, read it. Read it. Can you read it in English?
Așa, the word of God a spus lui Ieremia. The word.
That's 14 and 2. Read verse 2.
Versul. Okay. Judah
Yep.
jelește, I don't know in English to say.
Okay.
Jelește. Cry, something like this.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, you write for me. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Because for me it's different to read and different to.
Okay.
Okay, you read for me.
I'm gonna read mine
And I'm
first.
telling you, say it's the right.
Hey, this is spiritual, man.
Because when you read, for me it's good. You know.
Okay.
I understand different.
This is Jeremiah 14 and 2.
Yeah, 14:2.
It say Judah mourneth.
Morning, you see morning. Yeah, it's true. It's right. I know. I understand what you mean.
Okay.
Morning, but I don't know how to say.
It say Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof
The
languish.
gate, the clădirile, yeah, the small city.
Yeah.
Not the gate, the gate.
But it ain't talking about the gate, it's talking about the people.
The people.
That's why I
okay.
say Judah.
Yeah,
Judah
Judah.
is this tribe.
Yeah, Judah.
Right. So it say Judah mourneth,
Jelește cetățile.
the
yeah.
gates thereof
The
languish.
gates, okay.
They are black unto the ground.
Citile, yeah.
It say black in there.
Yeah. Well, same.
Oh, it's a good book.
Same, bro.
It's
You
good
see,
book.
same.
Okay, that's a good book then.
Then Jerusalem, no? The last one.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, Jerusalem is going up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's up.
Hey, the point I'm making is if black ain't in there, it's no good.
Fine, bro.
Let me tell you why. When you get a new translation Bible, they took the word black out.
Yes, okay.
Let me show you why they took black out. Let me show you.
Just let me.
Go to Hebrews 7:14.
Hebrew, okay.
I'm finna show you why. When you get a new Bible, they took the word black out of there. I'm gonna show you why.
I like to say now it's coming, you know, because my point is because I fall down, bro. After the prison, I fall down again, and that's why I like.
It's okay. It tell you
I
in
like to coming back, bro.
it tell you in Proverbs 24:16, a righteous man falleth but get back up.
I know. It says 7 times.
Right.
Man fall. I know the Bible.
Okay, that's good.
Here, bro.
That's good.
I'm dyslexic. I don't know to write in English. Imagine me. I know Lord the Bible like how people go.
Well,
to
it's
the,
spiritual, brother.
No, bro. When
You
they,
gotta give praise to the Lord.
when they give me the guy when they give me, brother, in my city, I'm not trying to explain how big I am before. I'm a disaster man in my country
Okay.
and in all Europe. Can I trust it? Even though I'm here because I escaped from my family.
Right. Okay.
Because I commit some crime.
Good. Okay. Yeah. That's your business.
Then that's I'm saying. I mean, I'm a disaster. Then sometimes I have problems before with cocaine, 14 years. Then I have something. I fight in the evil coming. They try to destroy me in my mind. It's like when you fall down, they try to accuse me. You
Right.
can't come in back now. No, you consume drugs again and blah, adultery. Then this is my fight now. What I have, I fight continue. In the last 5 months I'm here. I have only 5 months in life. I fight so much, brother, with my mind, I don't know. Go to the criminality again. No,
I've been constantly fighting too, brother. We all have. It's a long fight, man. We have to fight. If you are Israelite, if your lineage go back to one of these men,
and I'm 100%. I'm from.
then you good. Then you
I'm
good.
100%. You know why? Because Jesus say in the. You remember when Jesus say? How say in English? The gift.
Give.
The
Okay.
gift. What the Israel have before when Jesus coming.
Right.
He says because he's coming to his people.
To his
and
people, right.
And his people is not receive it.
Right. No. 2/3 of them didn't receive it.
Okay. Yeah.
1/3 did.
Yeah, thank you very much. You help me. And
Yeah.
I take it for you now. He say, God, Jesus, and I give it to the nation.
Gentiles, you said.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
That's why I was telling you the Gentiles are the Israelites that were scattered.
Yes.
They're not heathens.
Okay.
They just start following the customs, living in those heathen lands.
Yeah.
They start to follow the customs and idols.
The idol. Yeah.
But it's still talking about Israelites living amongst the Gentiles.
Okay. Let me to explain. In Romania, it's big explosion like spirituality from God. It's enormous. You never see a church, Romanian?
Oh no,
Brothers and sisters, can I show you, please?
A
Just
church?
not church. I don't say. Brothers and sisters.
That's what the church is. It's the people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Where do you think Paul went to Italy? Paul went to Rome
Yeah.
because the Israelites were scattered.
Yeah, scattered. Yeah.
He went to Ephesus,
Yeah.
right? Philippi,
They in Philippines, they adore
because there's
idols.
Israelites over
Yeah.
there. I know what you're saying, brother. I already know.
Because no, maybe you help me.
But look, 1611.
1611. I don't know.
This book right here, the Apocrypha. The white man, they took this out. It's called the Bible Destruction Group.
Okay.
They removed this from here. It's in here.
Yeah.
But they removed this. So now you got to buy it separate. But it's in here. It's in this book.
Okay.
This is the 14 missing books from the Bible.
On the Bible, they remove it.
They removed it because in here tells about the Greek Empire. We was in captivity under the Greeks, under Alexander the Greek.
Alexander Greek, yeah.
Israelites, the Jews.
Yeah.
The 3 tribes were in captivity under the Greeks. So they removed this.
Okay.
So this history will be, because they don't want people to know we are the chosen people of the Lord.
Okay. Now I get it.
And that they had us in captivity under the Greeks.
And the Greeks. In Athens. Oh. Because Greece we have so much, but Greece in the time, they have so many idols, no?
Yeah.
Still have so many Zeus, Olympus.
Yeah.
I stayed last year in Greece in vacation and in holiday.
Olympus is mentioned in here.
Okay.
They made us worship them idols. They made us worship Olympus, and we couldn't call ourselves Israelites. We had to take on. That's why the term is called Greek-speaking Jews.
Okay.
Because in the Greek Empire, they made us learn their language. Remember how I told you how all these nations was conquered
Show me.
by the so-called white man?
Yeah.
All these nations was conquered, right? The Haitians were conquered by the French,
Conquer the yeah, okay, the
right?
conquered, okay.
So we speak their language.
Okay, yeah. You
Same
explained
thing
me-
in the Greek
You
Empire.
explained me 5 minutes before, 10 minutes. Yeah, you explained before. I get it.
Right, right.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Salaki, but it's the spirit of the Lord, man. So, you know, can't turn nobody away.
I know.
But yeah, I will, you
Look,
know,
like this. And now you maybe you help me. The same things what you preach, you know, no? This is our. Come on, the internet is very.
this already internet crazy. It's okay.
Look, like this in mine. It's in mine. Brothers, you like the
Okay.
same?
What I'm doing?
Yeah.
No,
From Jesus Christ.
no.
What do you mean? It's a pastor. It's a preacher.
He's not. He's not.
You mean it's not?
I mean, he may be the you. He may be the you,
What do you mean?
but he telling you according to the Bible
But
what's
the
going to
same-
happen to
the-
America.
The same thing what you preach now, the guy preached.
Probably to you, he probably do.
No, just to me, because accord with the Bible.
Okay, so is he warning you that that America gonna be destroyed?
Yes,
He talks about America being destroyed.
Yes.
How? How will America be destroyed?
the way how they preach this guy, the power from the Jesus, what they receive this guy, Christy Borio is the name. They preach here in America, the America they be destroyed.
How?
They preach by the one moment. They preach most of the time. They preach from the Apocalypse, from the Revelation.
Revelation. Okay. Good.
Because
Okay.
the Revelation, the sister in chapter 13, he said the sister, how is it in English? The adulterer, spiritual. How do you say adulterer?
Adulterer.
Adultery. Yeah, adultery.
Harlot. The harlot.
Yeah. Who they commit adultery with? Who is the rest? The sister of the America, like
The
spiritual.
nations.
The nation. Who is Europe?
EU and NATO.
Thank you very much.
Right.
And who is the?
America.
Thank you very much.
It's the harlot,
That's
the
why
whore.
I explained what the guy is the
But
same.
I said how? How is America gonna be destroyed?
In which way?
The Bible talks about America being destroyed by fire.
A fight?
Fire.
A fire. Yeah, yeah. You mean but the sky?
Right.
When the Peter in chapter 3 they say
Right.
Yeah, the same.
Dissolved
Bro.
with fervent heat.
Me, I don't know to explain you exactly.
What I'm asking you is, he telling you how it's
In
gonna be
which-
destroyed? How?
By God,
But God is gonna use something.
something to destroy him.
What are he gonna use?
The same what they do it in the beginning. When they destroy God, when Israel they commit sin, what they do with God?
No,
they
we talk about no. Listen,
maybe-
those that control the world,
Yeah.
the people. There's a nation of people that control everything.
Okay. Like a family, Rockefeller.
I'm talking about the so-called white man.
So come on, wait. Okay.
He owned the grocery stores, right? He owned the ports, where
Yeah.
the freight come in at the ports.
Yeah.
Who owned that?
The Illuminati, like people.
Right,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
right. The 60 families.
Yeah,
They the Illuminati.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I don't know.
But
to pronounce.
what are they going to use to destroy America?
What kind? What?
We know it's going to be burned with
like,
fire.
Like what army or what kind of?
I'm asking you, is he telling you that America
guy-
going to be destroyed by
Yeah, bro,
missiles?
there's-
No. Listen, is he telling you that America will be destroyed by missiles from Russia? Is he telling you that?
I don't get you. That's why.
You know the missiles?
Missiles. What is missiles in English?
You know, like atomic bomb they dropped on Hiroshima and
Yeah,
Nagasaki.
yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from the
Like
atomic
explosion,
bomb,
like explosion.
right? From the
Yeah,
atomic bomb,
the
they
same.
made missiles.
Thank you very much. The guy did the same thing.
He said that?
Yeah, everything what
Okay.
you tell me. Now I get you.
Okay.
Because for me it's hard to. I don't want to answer you before I understand exactly what you mean.
Okay. So
It's
now,
the same, brother.
so is he telling? What is the mark of the beast?
Mark of the beast in
Revelation 13.
13.
What is it?
1:3. He say here they can be a number of men or they can be. No, they say like this. No,
That's verse 18.
or 18 is.
They said 8, and tell you Revelation 13 and 18, that it's the number of a man, his number is 666.
Yeah.
That's
But
the
in
number.
13,
But
the
what is
mark
the
of the
mark?
beast.
I'm asking you, what's the mark? The beast is the system of America.
Yeah. Thank you
It's a
very much.
system. But what is the mark of the beast? It's a mark. What is he telling you the mark is?
13.
Read 13 and 16.
Because for me it's important to read in my language and to understand.
It's okay. It's
different.
okay.
I speak eight language. I speak
So read
Spanish.
chapter 13, Read 16 and 17. Revelation 13, verse 16 and 17. And tell me what he's telling you that is.
13, 16.
Yep.
13 to 16, no?
Read chapter 13,
Yes.
verse 16 and 17.
16, 17. Și a făcut ca toți mici și mari, and he made like small, no, like, și a făcut, and he made ca toți, everyone, no? Because I must read for you.
Go ahead.
Ca everyone, small and big, like talking about no, small and big, bogați, rich and poor,
Right?
no, right? Așa, bogați, săraci, slobos, I don't know slobos, how to pronounce in English.
Go ahead.
Slobos, I don't know, slave, no.
I don't know.
Slobos, what is it? Is the next, here. Here they say, și a făcut ca mici, small and așa, rich and poor.
Right.
And what is after this one? Slobos, I don't know, you see, because in my, slobos așa,
Let me see.
robi, așa, pământează, așa și un semn. And they put a mark.
That's all I want to know. Okay, that's all I want to know.
Un semn.
So what is the mark?
The mark, pe mâna, in the hand, they say
Right.
in the hand, this one, left.
Either one, right or left. It
Yeah,
don't matter.
they say here. Așa, mâna dreaptă sau pe frunte, or here.
Right. Hand of the head.
Yeah.
So I'm asking you, what is the mark?
Okay, let me to...
I'm asking you, what is that guy, that preacher you talking about?
Stai așa, și nimeni să nu poată... I know this verse in my...
But I'm asking you, what? There's a literal mark. There's a mark. What is it? Is he telling you what it is?
So difficult. Maybe they have a... Where
Because if he's not telling you what it is, then he's not a
he's
true man.
right.
He's not a true man of God.
They tell you, bro, I'm telling
What
you.
is the mark?
Wait.
It's going to go into your hand or your head, right?
14 and 12. Stai așa, 14 and 12.
Good. That's a precept.
Yeah, let me...
He got a precept Bible. That's beautiful.
14 and 12.
You got precept? You got a verse? References?
All the time I read.
Yeah. He got
All the time I
he got a
read.
reference
It's
Bible.
just-
See?
Bro,
You
the
got
brothers
precept
want
Bible.
to-
Go ahead.
I don't know to explain you.
So I'm just listen, because I'm still teaching. And I'm about to close up. I'm about to leave.
And you say like this in 40. And after, așa m-am uitat. And I'm looking. And no, how do you say it? Smoke. No, smoke. How do you say this in the sky? This one, no.
Smoke, cloud,
Cloud. I don't know. To pronounce.
heaven.
No, you say good. No. Cloud.
Okay.
I don't know. He said like this. And after m-am uitat. He's looking. I'm looking. So you read with me together, you help me because I don't know.
14 and 12.
Yeah.
Another angel came out of the temple crowned with a loud voice saying, thrust through the circle and reach.
Yeah, it's
Oh, he
14
said
and
14
12.
and 12.
14 and 12.
Here are the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus.
Yeah.
Chapter 14, Revelation 14.
Yeah, Revelation
12?
Yeah, thank you very much. They
Listen.
send it here.
So what I'm asking you is,
Yeah, what
in
is the mark?
Revelation 13,
What is the mark?
what is he telling you the mark is?
You mean my brothers and my
The
sisters?
one you showed me, the
There's
preacher.
no only one, it's many in my country.
Well, okay, what all I'm saying about the mark? What are they saying it is? I'm just asking you simply, what is the mark?
What? 1 second.
What are they telling you the mark
Wait.
is?
Now I give you answer.
Because it said the mark will go in the hand, right?
Now I give you straight away answer. 100%. 1 second.
Yeah, because I'm about to close up.
Yeah.
Now, it said the mark going to the hand, right?
Yeah.
And the forehead. So what is it?
1 second. I give you straight away the answer. Beast, but the beast it can be many different ways.
No, the beast is the system.
It's a system.
It's the system. That's
How
the
they make
image.
it.
That's the image of the beast, the system.
Come here.
The beast is EU, NATO, and America.
Tocmai stau cu un
Join
frate
together.
aici, care și predică cuvântul. Care va fi marca semnului?
No, just ask me what the mark. I gotta go.
Is the
I gotta
man
go.
of God.
Okay.
Care va fi marca din capitolul 13 din Apocalipsa? Care va fi marca de acolo, din versetul 16 și 17? Care va fi semnul care spune acolo? Zice că sistem, din capitolul 18, e sistemul care l-a format America și el vrea să zică că care e, că am scris la noi, asta spirituală e foarte, la nivel foarte mare în România. Adică frați și surori. Băia, fratele ăsta, what is you saying? What is the beast? He's speaking.
No, I'm asking you. The beast is NATO, EU, and America. It's a system together.
Okay.
That's the beast. The revival Roman Empire.
Okay. And
That's what America
you want
is.
to know what is
The mark. What's the mark in Revelation 13 and 16?
care e semnul?
Shalom, Zaquan, Yabashima, Shabrakata.
Câte? He speak English. Nu din 18,
Not
nu.
the number in 18.
Nu în 18, in 13.
The mark. Not
The
the
mark.
number, the mark.
Uită-te în 13 cu 16 și cu 17. His brother is pastor, bro.
Okay.
He's a big. He's here in America.
Well, I'm about to close up. Whenever you get it, I'm out here every Friday and Saturday, or every Saturday.
El zice că din care
Come back Saturday, tomorrow, 6 o'clock.
100%.
I'll be out here.
Care e semnul fiarei? Now I understand you. Semnul, the mark of the beast.
Right.
Okay,
Now you
semnul
ready gonna go
fiarei.
into the hand of the forehead.
Yeah.
So what's going to go into our hand of the forehead?
El zice
If
în
we take
16,
it, what is
din
it?
capitolul 13, care va fi semnul care va fi pus pe mâna pe dreaptă sau pe...
Hey, see, this is how you.
Da, care
This is how you
el
deal
zice
with
care e
people.
sistemul, care să fie, el
All
nu...
these other groups is not telling you
Predică
what the
bine
mark
asta
of the
ce
beast
predică. El
is.
care va fi...
They're not talking about Jacob's trouble that's coming, man.
Înțelegi ce
The
vreau să
Lord
zic?
say when you read in 16, was that 2 16 and 40? Prepare thyself for thy battle, because it's Jacob's trouble.
Predică bine ce
It's not
predică,
Edom or
foarte bine.
Elam or Ishmael or Ham.
El vrea să zică care e
Right?
semnul. Are niște din astea și de
It's
unde vine
Jacob's
niște
trouble,
faine
man.
făcute, știi? Și explică că cam
They ain't
asta
talking
și
about
a
what's
lui.
Jacob's trouble.
Are niște fotografii
They ain't talking
frumoase
about
și au făcut din Isus, mai departe.
The MOTB, man.
Și că și sistemul
Which we
de-
know what it is.
Și sistemul de,
This is how you know.
de religii ce face. Chiar și
But it was spiritual though, man. He could be Northern Kingdom.
Și Jehoviști
Could
au
be
zis.
Northern Kingdom, man.
Și mai departe au zis că asta au făcut sistemul ca să ducă lumea în cap.
But yeah, so man, yeah, I've been out here, yeah.
Asta vrea să zic el pe care e semnul
I don't
fiarei.
know, man. I don't want to leave neither, man. He kind of came and changed my energy up. But going back to the title of the lesson,
Care e semnul fiarei? Că chiar m-am
the
întrebat.
signs of the times, man, the prophecies.
Frații noștri predică exact.
But I want to get that Daniel 12 and 10. Call out your bus from myself. Because only the wise will understand this, man.
Frate, de nu are vreun comment.
This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 10. It reads, many shall be purified and made white. And being made white, it means to be purified. I read that in Revelations 3 and 18. When the Lord say, put on this white raiment and be clothed that thy nakedness do not appear.
Trebuia să zic care e semnul.
Daniel 12 and 10, many shall be purified and made white. And we have put on the garments of Yahweh Shema Shah, which is the truth, man. The wisdom not to understand of the Lord. That's how now our shame will never be seen, because now we know the truth. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians, we the 12 tribes of Israel, man. You got a question?
Yeah, I do, for you. Tell me here you got 12 tribes in Israel.
What about it?
I want to know. What do you know?
What I know?
Yes, sir.
That the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians are the 12 tribes of Israel, the Lord chosen people.
Okay. Do you know? Let me ask you a question. You're an educated man, correct?
According to the will of the Lord, I am.
Absolutely. Now, here's another thing. I'm going to do a little twist there. You ready? Jewish. We're the 4 top ones.
The Jewish, ish means pertaining to or trying to be like. They're not the real Jews over there.
No, my brother. Listen to me.
Jewish
I'm
is a
Roman-
made-up word.
I'm Roman Catholic.
Jewish is a made-up word.
Okay. What are the 4 Jewish religions that are from Israel?
I don't know.
Okay, you ready?
You got Christianity.
I'm talking pure Jew. I'm not talking Christianity. Here's the difference.
Zionism.
Okay? What's the next one?
You tell me.
Orthodox Jew,
Okay.
Hasidic Jew,
Okay.
and Jew.
Okay. And all of it is
No, I
garbage.
believe in God and Jesus, but my brother, I love you preaching. God bless you. Look those 4 up. You know
Already,
why?
I know about them. I know about them.
But you understand where I'm coming from.
I know about them.
Okay?
Yeah.
My son, my oldest son, who passed away at 5. My ex-girlfriend was Jewish. My 28-year-old daughter, half Jewish, half Italian, because me and her mother. My daughter Victoria, half Irish, half Italian.
Right.
Gianna, my baby, my golden girl, Irish, no, sorry, German, Italian. I know the Bible.
Okay.
What's your name?
The name Isaiah.
I'm Russell,
I
my
get
brother.
that.
I
Yep.
dap too. I don't shake hands.
It's all good, bro.
But here's my thing. You're a religious man?
No, I'm not religious. Religion is man-made.
Right.
I'm spiritual.
Okay.
The Lord made us spiritual.
Wait. Big difference.
Yes, it
So
is.
am I. You know, somebody asked me, hey, you go to church? I said, I haven't been to church in 25 years. I have a special relationship with God on my own and Jesus.
Okay.
Why do I gotta walk? I went to church a week ago and I lit a candle for my dear friend who had a heart attack.
13 cu 16 și cu 7.
First time I've been in the church, Catholic church, in 25 years.
Că zice de
I made my peace with God. I did 4 tours. I'm here to Army Range. I did 4 tours. I made my peace with God and Jesus when I got home.
Right. Okay.
Guess what? I got my relationship, like you know, spiritually. My sister and my brother-in-law, he's a preacher, also professor of Clemson. Me and him don't agree on a lot of things when it comes to religion. But one thing I told him, I said, let me explain something to you. Jesus Christ died of all our sins, past, present, and future. He never had sin on him. Moses on them from the Old Testament. They're in purgatory for the rest of their lives. I said, leave it at that. He's like, oh, you're smarter than you. I go, Larry, I love you as my brother. But listen what I just told you. You're a preacher. You preach every Sunday in church with the pastor. Yes? I said, all right, look it up. What is the Old Testament? Compared to the New Testament? I said, now you really want to get deep? What are the old scrolls, my brother? Hey.
All right.
Now,
Brother.
you want to talk about the old scrolls? I go days with it.
But you don't read
Enjoy yourself.
verse 18. You say
18 is talking about the number.
16, 17, yeah.
It's the number of a man.
Yeah.
The number is 666.
Yes.
I know all this. I know all this.
You know already.
Everything. I know everything.
O să de asta știe deja tot.
I'm talking about the mark. I want to know what the mark
The
is.
mark, adică the mark.
If you say they teaching, what are they telling you the mark is that's going to go into the
He
hand?
says the system.
No, the beast, the image. The image is the system.
The image.
When it said the image of the beast, that's the system.
O să că asta e, o să că e
That's the system of the government.
the government.
Make you got to vote. You got to be part of the system. That's the image. What's the mark of the
O să
beast?
ai imagine, dar care e marca bestiei.
Anyway,
Adică,
so back to this.
nu știu ce vreau
I'm gonna have to clip this out and do it. But you heard what he just said? He said Moses and the rest of them is in purgatory. You heard what the guy just said? Bugged out, man. He said he was a Roman Catholic. That Roman Catholic dogma had destroyed people, man. Like there's a hell. There ain't no place called hell in the Bible where you go and burn forever, man.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, 6
See you,
o'clock.
brother. God bless you.
All right, God bless you too, brother.
Stay strong.
Yeah, you too, brother.
Thanks.
There's no place called hell where you go and burn forever, man. They came from Roman Catholic Church, man. That's that Roman Catholic dogma, man. Nobody burn forever, man. All our spirits go back to the Lord when we die, man. This nigga said, did you hear this nigga? That nigga, this Edomite said that Moses is in purgatory, man. I'm gonna have to clip that and do a lesson on this, man. Lord willing, man. Man. Anyway, back in Daniel, man. Edomites is through, man. Daniel 12:10, many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. I'm gonna get this in Proverbs. It's Proverbs 28:5. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek Yahweh Shemawashah understand all things. Man, this nigga said Moses is in purgatory forever. Him and all the other Old Testament Israelites, man. Dude, man. Hey, Lord wills edifying. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rekah Korash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishop, netters, the great millstone who teach well, who are the apostles, netters of all of Israel, ready to accept it or not. And a sincere salutation to all the Aki pushing this truth, believing this truth, but the 4 minutes of the earth, the entire world shed light to the hope of the elect. Shalom to the Akwa who are listening and learning. If you sisters are listening and learning, through all for tuning in. Hey, through all for your precepts. Hey, may Yahweh Shema shall continue to bless you in your houses. May the blessing of election be upon your houses. Till next time, I say Shalom. Wah, 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 wah.